So if you feel you've been missing out on the rush of TikTok for your business, now is the great time to watch and listen to this video. I'm joined by Lawrence Finn and Paul Edworthy in this podcast. Lawrence, I'm going to come to you first of all. TikTok, why should people jump on the bandwagon now?
Well, as a business owner, how can you afford to miss it? TikTok is just huge. Have any of you been watching the World Cup?
I've watched a bit of it.
Did you not see
it? Do you see it?
I
Yeah.
watched
you
a lot
see
of it.
TikTok advertising?
Yeah.
Last night we were at your house, Shane. Advert came on television, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
They are out there, they're advertising. And for any business owner, did you miss Facebook? Did you miss Instagram? Did you become a multi-millionaire from Facebook and Instagram?
I wish I did.
Yeah, I wish I did too. But we didn't. But TikTok is right in its early days. The opportunity is huge.
But you say early days, Paul, and you've told me this before, you went to a Nigel Bottrell event recently and found
Yes.
out that TikTok, tell them the statistic.
So it's the most visited platform of 2021.
It's crazy.
Above Google. Above Google.
Above Google.
Yeah.
I find that still so hard to believe. Who said this?
And Instagram also has dropped out the top 10. So it's on Cloudflare's rankings.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you a couple of other interesting stats, if I could jump in there, Paul, is not only is it bigger than Google, TikTok has more watch time than YouTube.
If I could drop this mic, I would.
Yeah, no, it's dropped the mic time. So it's bigger than Google, bigger than YouTube, and it's the most sought after and searched domain name in the world. TikTok. It is just, it's supersonic.
And we're going to get into the exciting opportunity that people watching this video for, which is to learn how to use it, to find out more about it. But what is it about TikTok, do you think, that's kind of sent it to this kind of level? What's made it so successful? Because I remember when it first came out, my nephews were on it, my nieces were on it, and they're all like 10 years old, and they're all dancing to it, and I'm thinking, no, that's not for me. That's almost like Bebo back in the day. It's not for me. But it's really taken the world by storm, hasn't it?
Very interesting you said that, Shane. So a lot of people have still got this mindset that TikTok is all about dancing kids and singing kids. It is so much not. It's the biggest e-learning platform in the world, number one. It's teaching people to create a message and deliver a message in 7, 9, 10, 12 seconds to an audience that is consuming content. So if your eyes and your content is being consumed on TikTok, how can you as a business owner ignore it? You simply
absolutely.
can't. You can't ignore it. So to answer your question there is TikTok has gone supersonic because it's where the eyes are, it's where the ears are, it's where we're watching content, it's where we're consuming content. There's a huge demand for fast, instant, accurate content, and that is what TikTok is delivering.
And would you agree with that, Paul?
Totally. Again, I missed the boat with Instagram and with Facebook to an extent. It's really difficult now to get your followers up on Facebook. But yeah, having met with Lawrence and found out what you can do with TikTok, it's blown me away.
So between the three of us, we all have our own skill sets. We've put together a course that people can attend. Start off here in Cornwall, first of all. Then we're going to go to Birmingham and probably tour around the country. Now, Lawrence, what can people expect from this day? Because it's a one-dayer, so they're going to give up a whole week. What can they kind of expect from your side of things?
So from our side, it's very much it's a course designed for business owners to give them that acceleration, that fast track into growth on TikTok. So we like to say that we can give you guaranteed growth. And it's something I've been doing a lot of over the last 2 years. I'm a grey old fat man on TikTok, which is quite funny.
Don't put yourself down, man. Don't put yourself down.
But I've done well on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for 2 years. I've been very consistent on TikTok, and I've learnt a lot of lessons. I'm very lucky to have a very good mentor in America on TikTok who has really helped me a long way. My top video has had over 20,000 hours of consumed video footage off of a 7-second video. And why did I get that right? Because I learned the basics of TikTok. So that's what we're trying to help people with. We're trying to help business owners get to a wider audience as quickly as they can so that they're doing all the right things. They're doing the things that TikTok wants them to do to allow them to grow their account.
Exactly. I like that. And Paul, your kind of value to the table on this. I mean, you've come from a huge background of digital marketing, SEO, servers, just everything kind of digital marketing. You're a great kind of asset to the team. What will you be bringing to the table for people to attend this course?
So it's really about the experience of things I've done right, done wrong, and how you can get so much growth so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So in the last month, I've grown 5,000 followers in 1 month.
That's it. So you're like a testimony to this, really,
Yeah.
in such a small amount of time. Because I started working with Lawrence a couple of years ago. Really, the
Correct.
pandemic was just about to hit, wasn't it? So you're someone that's literally come straight out of it, hit it hard, and it's working, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it is that thing as well that you've got to be current with your marketing in any business, and TikTok at the moment is the way forward.
And from my side here at Corker Media, we're going to be making sure that we give all the tips to the people about, camera techniques with your phone. You can get some great shots with your phone, but there's a few things you can do to make sure you get some good shots with the lighting, the way you compose that shot, different gimbals, tripods you can use to help steady your shot, things like that, and some editing techniques, which I think you're going to do a couple as well.
Yep.
From a newbie start point of view,
Exactly.
which are really effective. So you bundle this together. It's going to be a full day with lunch included. So
Absolutely.
we're super excited about it, aren't we?
We are.
You know?
We are. And we've got to emphasise it's definitely with lunch included. My body shape, I haven't missed too many lunches.
It is so important. It is so important to make sure we get the lunch in, for sure. I just want to put across now, of course, it's not just generating sales out of TikTok. People just want to get straight on there. You've got to think, someone told me the other day that your future employees are on TikTok. So how you present yourself as a company to people that just follow you, they might not be buying from you yet, but they might be getting into your kind of company's ethos, the way that you think, the way that you portray yourself. Your potential recruiting tool is TikTok as well.
Of course, without a shadow of a doubt. The fastest growing sector on TikTok at the moment is women over the age of 35 in the UK. That is the fastest growing sector. So if you start to look at it as a whole, it's got everyone. It's got people of 60 on there, and it's got people of 16 on there. And moving forward from a business point of view, you have to tell your story. And TikTok is amazing because it teaches you to tell your story quicker. Mm. And it teaches you to create numerous videos to tell more stories. And it's just a fantastic storytelling opportunity on TikTok. And it's not all for sales. It's about building your brand.
It certainly is. Paul, is there anything else that you want to mention in this podcast that we're doing about the course, or anything in general about TikTok?
I'd like to mention about one of the most powerful videos that I've seen on TikTok. So it was a company who was selling bespoke furniture for the lounge, so sofas, and the item that was probably the lowest price is around about 7,000, so it's bespoke furniture. Mm-hmm. And this company put a video out there of two ladies running into a lounge in slow motion, launched themselves onto the sofa, and then there was a message: you won't find a more comfortable sofa anywhere. And that video went viral, and they had to turn their TikTok account off because they were overwhelmed with orders. So it just shows the power of it.
And that reminds me, actually, we know someone called Jade Scott. You know Jade Scott from Plymouth. Do you know Jade?
Yeah.
Jade posted the other day on LinkedIn saying about a restaurant that were so overwhelmed with bookings and they couldn't work it out why. And when they went through it all, it was because someone had posted a video, not them, but someone who visited their restaurant had done a TikTok of this restaurant and their food. And this video kind of blew up. And I think, they had so many bookings, it was just ridiculous. They had to turn off the booking system. It was just getting swamped.
And I think that's why you can't ignore it. The one thing that a lot of people don't realise with TikTok is if you're on Facebook, and we've all been on Facebook, you continue to send your message out to the same audience all the time. So if you've got 612 friends, and each time you put a piece of content up, the negative with Facebook is you're only communicating to those 612 people, because you can only communicate to your friend set. Mm-hmm. And then Facebook are being very clever because they want to monetize it. They don't let you communicate with all 612. You're only communicating with 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 or 15. Where TikTok's been very clever is you can join TikTok today. You can set up a new account today, And if your video's correct today, you can go viral to millions of people today. There's no other social media platform in the world that offers you that.
I would just want to say we were also lucky enough to be shooting a podcast here in Cornwall at the Headland Hotel. We was in their beautiful aqua club, and we had happened to be in the hot tub with these other ladies who were there on a spa weekend, and they must have been age-wise, what would you say, 28, something like that.
All three of them, yeah, 28
about
to 30.
28 to 30. And they found out about the spa purely by searching it on TikTok.
They did.
It was like one of the most rated spas
And
in
they
the country.
drove down to London,
Yeah.
and they booked a long weekend for a birthday,
Yeah.
all three ladies,
Yeah.
purely because of a TikTok video.
That's amazing. So, you know, you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it.
You can't.
So with that being said then, we are running this day course for you as a business owner to get started in TikTok. Now, you might already be started and you've got maybe 10, 20, 30 followers, and you just want to find out the next steps. We are putting this together for you to come along to. The price is somewhere around this video. It's a very special launch price. So to benefit from it, get in touch with either Lawrence, Paul, or myself, and we can take you through to the next steps on how to get involved. Lawrence, is there anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Yes, don't. 2023 is going to be tough enough. Try and look for ways on social media to make your life easier. And I promise you now, TikTok is one of those ways.
Sounds like good advice to me. Well, that's it. Drop us a message and we look forward to seeing you real soon. From us, the TikTok guys, we'll see you soon.